Call halal Yahweh Basham Yashai Basham Chakdash. Double honors to the elder apostles of Great Millstone, as well as honor to the men under the elder apostles of Great Millstone. Shalom to the elect and those who hope to be of that number. This is a Sky News post on YouTube. The UK has recorded another 529 coronavirus deaths and 19,609 more cases. Saki had 19,609 more cases in the latest 24-hour period. Read more here. COVID-19, UK records another 529, that stuff. And here's the advertising, government advertising. Get a test, isolate. Tests are inaccurate. The UK has recorded another 529 deaths and 19,609 more cases in the last 24-hour period. The graphs to get people afraid of, oh my god, graphs, fear, so high. England is in the middle of a national lockdown, and in Scotland, First Minister Nicola Sturgeon has put 11 areas into the highest band of measures for the first time since the introduction. Saki has since introduced a regional system of restrictions effective from 6 p.m. on Friday. Friday is coming up. Wales has come out of its temporary fire breaker, but is still banning more social mixing in people's homes, and Northern Ireland has extended its circuit breaker. All these breaker code terms: fire breaker, circuit breaker, disc breaker. So strict limits remain on what businesses can open. Boris Johnson was challenged at Prime Minister's questions on Wednesday on how harshly hit the UK has been by COVID-19. More like how hardly hit the economy has been. I mean, the economy was bad, but in the name of COVID and under the guise of COVID, this economy is going to get destroyed because they're using it to, false numbers, false stats, manipulating the stats all day, every day, locking down the company, businesses, livelihoods being lost, and admitted the country has been badly affected. Boris Johnson said, "We will get through this by next spring." Whatever. Responding to a question about why the number of deaths are well above the 20,000, government's chief scientific advisor said in March would be a good outcome. Mr. Johnson said, "This is a global pandemic. Yet all these countries around the world are united in bringing in the New World Order, and they're going to use COVID to do so. I have absolutely no doubt that we will get through this strongly by next spring, as the scientific advisors and the medical officers have said. We have the tools to do it, and we have the scientific weaponry to do it." Yeah, scientific weaponry, for instance, those vaccines. News of success among 2 vaccines has boosted hopes the pandemic may not drag along into 2021. The Pfizer biotech jab is 95% effective. Just like last week they said it's 90% effective. Now they are like over 90% effective. Now they're saying it's 95% effective. After Moderna came, it's 94.5% effective. But nonetheless, scriptures say never trust thine enemy. These vaccines will mess people up like there's no tomorrow. 2 Corinthians 2:11. Lest Satan should get an advantage of us, for we are not ignorant of his devices.
Strong's G 3540.
Naima. Devices. Naima. A mental perception, thought, and evil purpose. That which thinks the mind, thoughts, or purposes. Perception, the intellect, disposition itself, device, mind, thoughts. A mental perception, thought, evil purpose. To cause whoever is devising evil against Hamashiach desist him from his purpose and submit himself to Hamashiach, as Paul says in 4th. For all the minds of many are referred to, for here the word may mean thoughts and purposes. Okay. Thoughts, purposes, devices. Esau, an example of Esau's devices that he uses to try and get an advantage of us. I'm speaking about the Israelites here, is this mainstream media. You know, he's saying the BAME communities are most affected, the blacks, Hispanics, Native Americans are most affected, they should get the jab first. He's using his media to push fear like there's no tomorrow, put you in a state of fear, so that, you know, when you're afraid, you're more likely to be compliant and go along with the agenda. But, you know, don't go along with this devil's agenda, because it's only going to be to your own ruination. Check. Ruination, the action or fact of ruining someone or something, or being ruined, right? And that's what Esau wants to do to you Israelites. Okay, I'm going to leave it there. Leave the article read in the video description, and when you check out these comments, you see people don't trust their government anymore. Hopefully this video was edifying. Until next time, shalom.